Frankly, if you're not vaccinated at the moment and you're eligible and you've got no health reason for not being vaccinated, you're not just irresponsible. I mean, you're an idiot.
Well, as you know, I was quite hesitant about getting the vaccine, but famous lying war criminal Tony Blair calling me an idiot on national television has totally convinced me.
You're an idiot.
Inject me now. The Archbishop of Canterbury says it's immoral not to take the jab and that Jesus would have taken it. This message is sponsored by the World Economic Forum. To that I say, go to hell. Non-mark havers are immoral, declares heretic apostate Archbishop. Progressivism will hollow out your religion and wear its skin like a trophy. Because I'm sure Jesus, who told us, quote, blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, would be the first in line to denounce and scapegoat a minority of refuseniks at the behest of global governments and a pharmaceutical industry with a $1.27 trillion annual revenue. Yeah, that sounds really Christian, doesn't it? You claim to be an archbishop, and yet I'm more well-versed on the Bible than you are. Read some Revelations, for fuck's sake. Maybe instead of bending over for the regime to push the message, you should concentrate more on the fact that there are nonces running riot inside your own cathedral. Rough sleepers in England will be offered accommodation for getting a vaccine this winter.
I'll help you.
Britain is considering the rollout of a fourth round of vaccinations against COVID-19. Only 4? Why not release about 7 more at the same time and then promote it to people like binge watching a Netflix series? We can do this, people.
What's the best present you can give to your friends and family this Christmas? It's get you and them protected by getting the booster vaccine.
Couldn't care less.
Denise DeWald, MD, remember her? She was one of the voices pushing for a law, an actual law that would ban people from talking in bars and restaurants.
You can't eat with a mask on while at work, but if you take your mask off to eat, don't talk! You can eat without talking. Talking creates way more aerosols than quiet breathing.
Yeah, her. She's back with more reasonable suggestions.
The only surefire strategy to avoid getting infected is not to meet up with other people. Give the virus no opportunity. If you must mingle with other people, wear a tight-fitting mask, preferably an N95 or better. And don't take it off inside, even when alone.
December 25th, inside, on your own, sat in a corner, wearing a tight-fitting mask, crying. Happy Christmas, everyone. But why stop at tight-fitting? This rational and reasonable person bragged on Twitter about sealing it to her face with surgical tape. Natural immunity, meaning